Okay, okay. Oh. I'm falling apart. Okay. Happy New Year, Heart Lounge. My goodness. Well, we almost got the prize. We almost got the prize for being the last people here. How about that? Okay. Anyway, you guys doing all right? Thank you, thank you. I know it's at least 3 of us. Nothing better than to tell jokes to 3 people, okay? This is what I live for. Anyway, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty good in 2015. You guys liking the new year so far? Everybody happy about it? I'm gonna tell you, I notice people care more about what goes in their bodies now. Care more about, eating the right thing. So I wanted to assure you that for 2015, all my jokes are going to be gluten-free. Okay? Going to be all natural, no glutens. I notice a lot of people want you to join in on stuff, okay? Like, you remember they used to have the posters everywhere about join the army, okay? Well, but I noticed that people, when I start to talk about myself, all the people I know like to join in. You ever notice that? It's just me. Okay? No, it must be just me. Okay? Anyway, my name is D.W. If I haven't met you before, I'm 63, and life is good. The only problem is when you get this age, your friends and people you know start dying off. Okay? So it's an appointment that you have to keep. You just don't know when it's coming. Okay? It's all right, unless you're scared. Personally, I'm not scared. I've been living a good life. But I've been going to funerals, and I'm telling you, things I hear at funerals are just driving me crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're sitting at the funeral, and you see the little kid, not even a little kid, you see people crying. And they cry, oh, daddy, 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 I hate to see that you died. And then you hear somebody say, oh, come on, that wasn't your real daddy. Okay, that's what you don't expect to hear. Or you're sitting there and they're saying, oh, she was such a good woman. She did everything she was supposed to. And then you hear somebody in the back say, oh, she was a hoe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is real talk. I'm not telling jokes. This is not what I'm hearing. Okay? And then the worst I heard is I'm at the funeral and the people was loud and crying and moaning and going through that, and the family said, you need to knock that off. They didn't even like you. You ain't making all that noise. But that's the way it goes, okay? That's an appointment that we all have. Whether we want to keep it or not, we're going to have that appointment. I was watching TV yesterday. I don't know how many people watch TV, but I watch some of these game shows. And I was watching Let's Make a Deal. Make some noise if you've seen this show. Okay. So you know how the show is set up. It's a real fast-paced show. You get a chance, if they pick you, to come up, and you get to give an answer real quick. I saw, it was crazy. They had to pick this brother. He was dressed like a bumblebee, okay? And he was a big brother, too, so he had big yellow and black stripes, and he came up to the thing, and the guy says, listen, you got a chance to win a new car. First thing you got to do is you got to pick a number that's between these 2 numbers. Okay? It's like 9 and 3. Those are 2 numbers. You got to pick a number between. So the guy says, okay, 10. And the guy said, well, that's it. Your turn is over. Okay? But what was crazy was the way the brother reacted. He's like, they had to cut to commercial. He wouldn't move. He just stayed there. He was stuck. Okay? But that reminded me of other shows where you win prizes. Okay? And Let's Make a Deal, you definitely win prizes. But have you thought about some of the prizes they give like you wouldn't want to win? Okay? For example, they had a phone. Guy won a phone. 24 karat gold phone. diamond encrusted numbers. Phone's worth about $25,000. Believe me, if I want a phone like that, I'm not going to be making any calls anymore. You will not see me pull that phone out anywhere. It's just like I saw another couple win a trip to Detroit. Okay? First question I want to ask, if I win a trip to Detroit, is does that come with security? Because if you're going to Detroit, you better be ready. Because it's a whole lot of things go on in the Motor City. Things that I'm not bargaining for. I know in 2015 I'm going to have to move. Okay? I don't know about you, but I already know that where I live is not going to work for 2015. I live on Broadway now. Okay? I don't know if anybody else know about Broadway, but Broadway is the street you don't want to live on. Because on Broadway, you have to live with hope. Okay? You have to live with hope and faith when you live on Broadway. Because you don't have any money. That's why you have to have hope and faith. You ever notice when you have money, you don't need hope? Okay? When you got cash, you don't need faith. You can go take care of your business. Am I right or wrong? Okay? So this year, 2015, I'm moving to Straight Street. Only because on Straight Street is where all the haters live. And you need haters to do better. You do. You really do. Haters will make you motivate yourself. Okay? Because when you live on Broadway, you believe in giving your money to other people and something wonderful going to happen. That's why you got faith. On Straight Street, you know if you don't put the money in your pocket, you're going to be broke. On Straight Street, you can't listen to the poppycock. You got to go with the real. Because on Straight Street, you got to listen to your eyes and your ears. Because that's the truth. Okay? So I got to move off of Broadway. Because it's just too hard living on Broadway. I'm going to tell y'all something. Nicknames. How many in here got a nickname? Make some noise if you got a nickname. Okay. I ain't going to ask you what your nickname is. Because some of us got nicknames we don't like. Some of us got nicknames based on things that we hate the most. But that's what people like to call us, by the things we don't like. Who in here named Lardass? Anybody got their nickname? No? Okay. That might be like my nickname. I got a nickname. Mr. Correcto. I can't stand that nickname. You know why? It reminds me of a laxative. I don't want to be thought of as a laxative. Anyway, let me tell you this. It's been a good year so far because over the holidays I got a chance to see some of my relatives. Now, I don't think I'm the only one, but I got some ugly relatives. Make some noise if your relatives is ugly. Come on now. Listen. You ain't got to be shy. We see you. We know. We know you ain't too far off from the rest of your relatives. Okay, so, I'm not being mean, but I'm telling you, ugly people have a hard way to go. Don't ask me how I know. It's from personal experience. Okay? Listen, when you meet a person who got an ugly baby, we know how to act when we meet an ugly baby, don't we? We nobody just go up to the baby and say, ooh, such an ugly. You know what we say? Ooh, you sure got a... That's a nice baby. Okay? But it's different when you meet grown ugly people. Grown ugly people make you turn and walk the other way. Have you ever did that? You seen somebody coming so ugly you got scared and turned around and went the other way? I'm the only one. See, y'all not honest. Y'all not honest. I was at the mall today. I seen a guy's head so big, I had to turn around and look 3 times. I couldn't believe that was really his head. I thought he had one of them things on from Disneyland, you know, that you walk around the park. Those big head puppets. But it's what this guy's real head was really that big. Just goes to show you, you may see anything. Anyway, listen, you guys, it's been fun. It's great to see you. Remember this. Blood is what makes us related. Loyalty is what makes us family. Good to see you. Have a good night.
Give it up for DW. Yeah.